I'm Sherlock and am looking forward to guiding you through today's practice. If you're new here, it would be great if you subscribed. Hit the notification bell too so you don't miss any uploads. I provide weekly yoga practices to bring you movement and stillness in the comfort of your own place, at the pleasure of your own pace. And occasionally we'll offer short videos with yoga tips and tricks. Last week we spoke about Ayurveda and the 3 doshas in the lead up to our Pitta pacifying practice. You can check out the beginning of that video here if you'd like more of a breakdown. This week we move to balance Vata, the dosha that governs air and ether, space. Because of the air and ether element, Vata is always moving. Quite often when Vata is out of balance, we notice things like our digestion being impacted, insomnia, sensitivity to cold, and perhaps anxiety and restlessness creeps in as well. To balance Vata, we look to find warmth, stability, and grounding. So this practice highlights those aspects in order to realign our elements. We'll focus on postures to open the hips, hamstrings, and groin, and draw a sense of energy from the earth to find stillness and grounding. Grab a block or two, just in case, and we'll meet on the mat. Let's begin with a purifying breathing technique, Nadi Shodana. It'll help bring our nervous system to a calm state. So drawing the left hand to the left knee, bring the right index finger and middle finger to the point between the brow, and with the right thumb, close the right nostril. Ring and pinky can just remain open here. Exhale fully through the left nostril. Inhale fully through the left. Inhale and exhale are the same length. Now release the right nostril. Gently close the left with the ring finger and exhale fully through the right nostril. Inhale fully through the right nostril. Releasing the left, closing the right. Exhale fully through the left. Inhale fully through the left. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Move through this alternating breath for the next minute or so at your own pace. Last round now. Release the breath now. Lower the right hand to the right knee. Take a moment to feel into any sensations throughout the body, throughout the mind. Rolling over to all fours now. Draw the buttocks to the heels and come into Balasana. Narrow gait. Draw the palms toward the back of the mat and the forehead to the mat. Take a deep inhale into the base of the spine. Follow the breath along the back body into the collarbones. And as you exhale, notice how the navel draws to the spine. Slight pelvic contraction. Take a moment here to ground down. Sense the energy from the earth rising up
into the body with each inhale. And with each exhale, release a little further. Let go. Last breath here. On the next inhale, rise up to a neutral tabletop position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. Feet can be flat to the floor, or if it's more comfortable for you, if you have some injuries, you can tuck the toes, get a little bit more stability. On the inhale, we're going to lower the belly, reach through the chest, look up, coming into cow. Exhale, drop the chin, round through the back, arching into cat. Inhale, lower the belly, draw the chin up, reach up through the chest. Exhale, arching through the back, rounding through the back, chin to chest, cat pose. Do this 4 more times at your own pace. Inhale, lowering the belly. Breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine as you round through the back, drawing the chin to chest. Just waking up the body here with cat and cow. Vata likes movement, so we'll give it a little bit of movement to start with. Warm up the body, warm up the digestive fire. Last one now. Come into a neutral position. Tuck the toes, sweep the tail to the sky, coming into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Draw the heels toward the mat. No need for them to touch. If you're just up a little bit high, that's fine. The aim is just to draw the heels. Reach the tail up and back. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. You can bring the elbows towards each other to broaden through the shoulders, and gaze can be towards the navel to find the length in the back of the spine, in the back of the neck. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale as the breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. And exhale, notice as the navel draws to spine, slight pelvic contraction. Abdomen comes in and slightly up. Good. On the next inhale, look up to the top of the mat, stepping forward. Hands to shins, find length in the spine from the tail to the crown. Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Tuck the tail, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Gaze is up and slightly back. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, lower the hands, sweep them overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Thumbs point back, knit the ribs. Exhale, folding forward, navel to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins as the breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the crown, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, with control, step the right foot back, sole of the rear foot's perpendicular to the floor as you come into lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, rotate at the hips, rising to crescents. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back into plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the elbows towards the body, lower down, whole body activation, Chaturanga. Inhale, push up through the hands, coming into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, push the tail to the sky, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right foot to the sky. Exhale, drawing the knee towards the chest as you step through. Inhale, sweeping the arms forward, rotating at the hips, rising into crescent. Exhale, rotate the back heel parallel to the short edge of the mat. Reach the right arm to the future, left arm to the past, warrior two. Take a few breaths here, find your alignment. Front knee is over the front ankle, shoulders are squared over the hips, gaze is out over the strong front arm. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, stabilize through the abdomen, navel comes to spine. Beautiful. On the next inhale, extend through the front leg, pivot the front foot, the edge of the foot to the short edge of the mat. Draw the hands to the waist, hinging at the hips, folding forward, Prasarita Paratanasana. Here's where you can use some blocks just in front if you need to rest your hands on some blocks. If you're feeling a little more flexible today, deepen into the posture, draw the hands to the ankles. Find length through the spine on the inhale. Allow the head and neck to hang. And on the exhale, find stability through the abdomen. Beautiful. Prasarita Paratanasana opens the spine, the hamstrings and the groin, activating our parasympathetic nervous system, so helping us to calm our nervous system. 2 more breaths. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, draw the navel to spine, finding that stability. On the next inhale, hands to hips, slowly rise, coming to standing. Exhale, pivot the front foot to face the front of the mat, rotate onto the back toes, reach the hands to the sky, coming into crescent lunge. Exhale, push through the back heel, step forward, coming into Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Beautiful. Lower the hands here, ground down through the feet. Take a moment to catch your breath if you've misplaced it or it's wandered off. Grounding down through the soles of the feet, feeling energy from the earth rising into the body. Standing tall and strong. Use the breath to calm the nervous system. Inhaling into the base of the spine, allowing the breath to spill into the torso, up into the collarbones. Exhale, release, let go, navel draws to spine. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Thumbs point back, draw the tail toward the mat. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, finding a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale with control, step the left foot back, coming into lunge. Sole of the rear foot is perpendicular to the floor. Engage the back leg. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, rise into crescent. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back into plank, take an inhale. Exhale, draw the elbows to the body, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, push through the palms, reach up through the chest. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, tucking the toes, sweeping the tail to the sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee to chest as you step the foot between the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Rotate at the hips, rise into crescent. Engage the back leg. Exhale, pivot the back foot, short edge to the short edge of the mat. Warrior two. Finding alignment and stability in Warrior two. Front knee is over the front ankle, shoulders aligned over the hips, gaze is out over the front middle finger. Strong arms. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale as the breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine. Good. Inhale, extend the front leg, sweep the arms overhead, pivot the front foot so the blade edges to the side of the mat. Bring the hands to your waist. Inhale, find length through the spine, and on the exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Coming into Prasarita Paratanasana. Again, draw the hands to the mat just below the face. If you need to use a block here, by all means, go ahead. Finding length through the spine on the inhale, and on the exhale, folding deeper into the forward fold. If you have the flexibility today, you can reach the hands to the ankles. Again, finding length through the spine from the tail to the crown. Allow the head and neck to hang. Wide leg forward fold is a calming posture. So as we find stability through the abdomen and the hamstrings, we also activate the parasympathetic nervous system, our calming nervous system. One more breath here as it blossoms from the base of the spine into the collarbones. And exhale, draw the navel to spine, slight pelvic contraction. Inhale now, draw the hands to the hips, slowly, with control, using the abdomen, rise up, extend through the spine. Exhale, rotate the front foot to the top of the mat, sweep the right arm forward, rising up onto the back toes, coming into crescent. Exhale, stepping forward, Ardha Uttanasana, finding length in the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana, thumbs point back. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Good. Lower the hands, spread the fingers, grounding down through the feet. Whole body activation, nice and sturdy mountain pose. Beautiful way to regroup, find our breath. Draw the energy from the earth through the soles of your feet. Beautiful. Come to have your feet a little bit wider than hips width apart. Point the toes at about 45-degree angle so the heels are towards each other. And when you're ready, come down into our
yogi squat, garland pose, Balasana. Putting the elbows in the insides of the knees, draw the hands to heart center. If drawing your heels to the floor here is a little challenging today, by all means, you can pop some blocks just behind and under the heels, just to help with the stability there. Let's take a moment here. We can close down the eyes if that's comfortable for you. Breathing into the base of the spine, finding length from the base of the spine into the crown as the breath reaches into the collarbone. And as we exhale, we draw the navel to the spine, slight pelvic contraction, and notice the abdomen drawing in and up. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine into the crown. Exhale, navel draws to spine, abdomen comes in and slightly up. You can visualize grounding down through the soles of your feet in this posture. Notice the energy coming up through the earth, rising through your body. In Balasana, we're reaching into the hips and the groin, finding ways to stabilize and ground. One more full breath here. Come to lower the buttocks to the mat. Finding a supine position. Draw the calves parallel to the mat. Extend the arms into a T shape, palms facing down, so grounding down through the palms. On the exhale, engage the abdomen and lower the knees to the left. You can draw the head to the right. Inhale, rising back to center, bring the knees to the middle. Exhale, lower the knees to the right. Shoulders remain grounded. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sweeping to the left. I like to imagine seagrass swaying in the ocean here with each movement. Exhale, lowering to the right. Inhale, back to center. Again, we're giving Vata that movement that it craves right before we go into our final posture. One more full round here. Draw the soles of the feet to the mat. Knees pointing to the sky. Just take a moment. Feel into the posture. Notice any sensations through the body, through the abdomen, through the mind. On the next inhale, extend the legs out long. Feet can be hips width apart. Allow the feet to fall to the sides of the mat. Hands away from the body, arms away from the body. Allowing room for the pits and the groin to breathe. Palms can be facing up. Gently tuck the shoulders under the chest. Draw the chin away from the chest to encourage the natural curve of the spine.
Release the jaw. Let go of any furrow between the brow. And if you haven't already, close down the eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. The cooling inhale as it rises the belly and the chest. The warming exhale as the chest and the belly lowers and you release, let go. Melting into the mat, finding stillness. Quieting the mind. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice any sensations throughout the body, throughout the mind. Let's begin with finding movement in our fingers and our toes. Gentle sway of the neck and head from side to side. When you're ready, roll to your most comfortable side and rest your head on your upper arm like a little pillow. Take a moment to observe. Pushing up now through your free hand, coming to a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, reaching through the crown. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Breathe in the life force energy from around you, from your environment. Exhale, drawing the palms to meet at heart center. In honor of all that you are. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. If you enjoyed this practice, please hit the like button down there. That would be wonderful. And if you know anyone who would benefit from this practice, be sure to send it to them as well. Share. I hope from this practice you've found a little bit of grounding and you feel a little calmer, maybe a little less erratic through your mind. Until next time, continue creating magic from your space at your own pace. Namaste.